You're about to enter the sounds of the beautiful spoken word. It's all you.
Damia, thank you, Bryson, for the introduction. Damia, thank you, everyone, for coming here tonight. How me too kai kuyepi on pe tude chante washte nape shiuzapido. Hello, my relatives. Today I greet you with an open heart. Damia, thank you for coming. I'm going to start with something a little shorter today, just to ease into this. January 30th, Wednesday, 10:56 p.m. I miss the way you would kiss me, trying to taste the sweetness that dripped from my lips. Run your fingers over my skin like gentle snow drifting from the sky. The hands of a healer, a lover, a stranger. Promise me medicine, relief, and warmth. You make fruit sweeter and water greener, and the air around you is filled with music that's heard 100 miles away. As you catch the stars in your eyes before they fall like rain, I'll tell you when it's time for the first frost. Krishna Heja Hajikta. And I'll tell you when it's spring, Wedu. Then you'll plant dreams in my heart. Padamia. Thursday, February 14th, 8:47 p.m. Valentine's Day. My love for you, light as hummingbird wings, fluttering in my chest in every direction except for backwards. Your words drip like honey from your lips, sweeten my tea, heal me from the inside. From here, we only go forward, lightheartedly. Guide me to where you are. Show me your creations. Show me your growth, where you build, so we could fabricate our future from the ground up. You live in the garden, where you nurture the earth and cultivate yourself. In all of the small lives you've nourished, they resemble your grace. The wildflower's face looks like you, flora and fauna, luscious green foliage sprouting from your chest. A thick vine grows from your scalp. Thorns, four fingernails, eyelids drifting like petals of a rose. I want to watch you bloom. Show me your creations. Show me your growth. Where you build, could fabricate our future from the ground up. Your love is as pure and revitalizing as the first cup of water in the morning. It tastes like sweet oranges, freshly picked, and crisp apples that I eat to the core. You are the spoonful of raw sugar in my thick black coffee, made the cowboy way. You are as strong as the fibrous grit of the yucca. Show me your creations. Show me your growth. Where you build, so we could fabricate our future from the ground up. Padamia, thank you. February 14th, 7:19 p.m. It must be spring soon, if there's rain. Rain for all of the lovers and the brokenhearted. The sky is crying from the happiness and from the pain for everyone out there. I'm collecting the water for vitality. Marvelous how the weather is emotional. The aura from expectations and disappointments. It makes the rain especially potent for this mix. A love mist. The brilliance of the rain, covering everything. Fractals into infinity, into the future. To be, to overcome, to become. It's melting, all of the snow and the ice. But if it's cold in the morning, there will be black ice. So hopefully, this weather doesn't turn spiteful. It is not a coincidence that all of nature has a lifeline that could be followed into infinity to trace the beginning of all life back to the source. It would be as intricate as a single crystallized snowflake. The brilliance of frost, covering everything, fractals into infinity, into the future, to be, to overcome, to become, to change in a way that involves evolution, evolve into that woman, and what it means to be a woman. She comes closer every day the sun rises. Machbia iyutuvia. Believe so deeply in this woman, she will become real. Someday, you won't even notice when you stop being yourself. All of the hate and anger will seep out of your skin, and the temptations of drugs and poison will be taken from you. doorway. Open it, never to be closed again. To fully embrace these vibrational passages is the only way to understand transformative visions, heightened senses, elevated mentality, healing through evolutionary stages. I've seen all life breathe together, branching off into the endless schisms. I've seen the sun, the energy of the light absorbing into the trees and the grass. The soil had breath, matching the pulse of every plant life, each reaching upwards for the sky. With every bit of energy, they grasped at the sun. In that light, I felt you, yearning to be rooted in the earth, and to be with you, hands in the soil, the brilliance of the earth, connecting everything, fractals into infinity, into the future, to be, to overcome, to become. Padamaya, thank you. Saturday, February 16th, 10:36 a.m. Made of flesh and blood, the prayers of my ancestors are forged into creation, recycled soul matter, breathing new life, 1,000 years, half of it sleeping. I feel your blood memory guide me. You've been aching in this dormancy, clawing through colonial expectations. Recall memory of language so we can communicate. To see you and your eyes that hold the weight of 500 years, words thick as honey in my teeth, seep medicine through the smoke-ridden throat with healing intentions. Cover me in oils, knead out the knots done by cruel inflictions on this body. Try as you might to heal these chipped bones. Recovery starts with a prayer. The smallest cry. Help me, please. Receive my call. Padamaya, made of flesh and blood, the prayers of my ancestors are forged into creation, recycled soul matter, breathing new life. I carry these markings from birth, carried down from my mother. You see it on her face, birthmarks, genetic symbols. From all of the ways you've marked me, I still carry your markings. memories. Do you remember me from our past life? I think of everyone I've ever loved every day. Past lovers in different ways. I wish I loved you in the ways you needed. I was honest with my heart. Made nothing I couldn't justify. In the visual language of your portrait, you laugh at me and my efforts to love you. Mockingly, with dull yellow fangs, ready to give sweet kisses, or to laugh in my face. Your voice, still an echo, trembling on the lining of my skull. I've heard you before in the history of my mind. This isn't the first time you spoke to me. Maybe I've dreamed of someone so beautiful. To tie my fears to a name is to enable it to be untied. Made of flesh and blood, the prayers of my ancestors forged into creation, recycled soul matter, breathing new life. Adamia. Thank you.
Let's give Marissa Irizarry a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And each and every one of our mommies as we continue to take action.
Thank you.
Next we have Newton.